in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be fielded inside the 5. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll start on the ground here on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Looking to throw. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 48 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Miles Jack came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Finds his tight end, Ingram. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On play action, they'll throw. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll look to throw again. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Luke Farrell from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Fielded just outside the goal line. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 56 yards for him on the ground so far. A great start to this divisional round contest. They'll try again. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Devin Bush. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. William Golston. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 15. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And how about that on 3rd down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers, get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback, and he surprised them all and picked up a 1st down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They're going to look to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw here. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked out it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
83 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Right side, Claypool's got it. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. Claypool with another catch. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now here's a throw that's complete. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. They'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. It's complete to Fuller. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Will Fuller, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And that is incomplete here.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll set up a throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is brought in at the 21. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 110 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Steelers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The pass break up there from Chad Muma, the linebacker. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And a rout is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Inside handoff. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 2nd and 2. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back to throw now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. 30. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Second and 4. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's on to halftime in this AF.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
From the 6.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Steelers are pouring it on. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take it extra. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
18 more yards there and another first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 20-yard line. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run with their fullback. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, I know he doesn't want a fumble lost by his name, but it was 4th down. I don't think he was going to get to the marker anyway.
I think he just hired you as his attorney because you have just argued that this fumble is actually okay.
I'm just saying not all fumbles are created equal, and the defense would have had the ball there anyway.
Okay, so the defense gets credit now, right? Someone gets a nice little mark by their name, but it really doesn't hurt the other guy because he wasn't getting there anyway. I like that. Good job.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 7 yards there and a first down. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies doing 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
147 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They'll try and throw for it here. Buying time to his left. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far.
Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded right around the 8. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL
on EA Sports.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Steelers. 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Steelers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Well, now to kick it away after the touchdown.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Second and 3. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
187 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 36. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And quickly, they get to the line. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Connor Hayward, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second and 1. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On the give, this is their fullback. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Back to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Thompson.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Thompson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Over the middle, it's complete. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it's Jarvis Landry who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. From the gun, they'll try to run it.